What's up, everybody? Once again, it is time for Funko News. This edition of Funko News was recorded on February 1st, 2020. Some figures that are available now include the Diamond Collection Mushu figure, which is available with Hot Topic. With Amazon, you can finally get that 11 wearing the beret figure. With GameStop, they have the Diamond variant of Diva, of course, the glitter paint job going on, and also the 10-inch Rick with portal gun. And then Walmart has a couple of exclusives that are starting to hit stores. That does include the metallic Android 16, King Cold, both of those characters of course being from Dragon Ball Z, and then the black and white variant of Babe Ruth. On the Fanatics website, you can pick up their exclusive version of Tom Brady, and then also this Overwatch League Tracer figure as well. Now with the Funko Shop, there's been a couple of items since the last Funko News video. So Ron English actually had a couple of items that were very limited in number, and they have all sold out at this point. That does include the Mona Lisa Grand vinyls. There was a green one and a gold one, and also a Mona Lisa Grand skateboard deck. Okay, again, all of these were very limited in number and have sold out at this point, so you would have to go second market for them. Another item that is sold out is the ad icon here of Milton the Toaster, the Pop-Tarts mascot, which I did go ahead and order this one. I think it looks pretty cool. I don't think it sold out right away, so hopefully if you were interested in this one, you were able to get your hands on it. And I know some people were disappointed because they did order Barkingham, the first Pop Around the World figure, but they were unable to get the bundle that comes along with the passport book in order to keep up with the collectible pins. Well, it does seem like you're going to be able to get that passport book at a later date. You will be able to purchase it. So yeah, if you missed out on it, don't feel too bad about that. You should get another chance to get that passport book. And then also with the Funko Shop, they did release another Myth Pop, and this time it is the gnome that you see pictured here. Last time I checked, he is still available. I also want to point out here that with the Soda vinyl figures that are coming up, there is going to be this Freddy Funko figure. I noticed here that he is wearing a lot of green there, so this actually could be along with Emerald City Comicon. We'll just have to wait and see what happens with that. This one, from what I can see, is kind of tough to read that card that he's standing on, but it looks like it's going to be limited to around 800 or 900 pieces more, so it looks like 800 there. And I really do want to address Emerald City Comicon. There are lists floating around with possible releases for this convention, which does run from March 12th through the 15th. So that should be the window for these releases. Probably could be March 12th, you know, the first day of the convention. When I learn more about the official release date, of course, I will let you all know. And of course, as there are official reveals for this convention, then I will go through those. But this is the rumored list right now. They did a Crusader Pop previously, which is basically the, I guess you could say, mascot for this convention, but now they have a female version here, Crusaderette. I'm not a big fan of that name, but her pop should come along with a t-shirt that you see pictured here. Also with Harry Potter, there should be at least 2 pops, Flora Delacour and Nymphadora Tonks. With Game of Thrones, we could see a Dragon 3-pack. Yes, another Dragon 3-pack here. Of course, you know, there's a difference within the design there, including them actually standing, like, you know, on the shelves that have broken open. With DC, we could see 2 pops, including Zatanna. That has been a rumor for a couple of months now, so I really do hope that pans out to be true. And also a variant of Green Lantern. We could see a He-Man pop, and I am going to bring up a He-Man rumor later on, so I don't know if it's going to be just this one release that's going to actually be for this convention. We'll have to wait and see about that. With the Trolls, there could be a green troll. There's a character named Toad that's listed. I don't know if this is Toad from the X-Men or not. I know there's supposed to be some X-Men movie pops on the way, so we'll just have to wait and see which Toad this is. Also, we could see Speed Racer with Trophy, a green Chrome Majin Buu. And I know some people might be wondering why green Chrome for Majin Buu, but it's because green is a big focus for Emerald City Comicon. You know, of course, emerald, green. So it's just part of the theme for this convention. Also for Mulan, we could see Mushu on Panda, which I really look forward to see, you know, how that turns out, because that was a pretty funny scene within the movie. And then we could also see a Disney Fairies 3-pack. So this list, I don't think it's a complete list. I definitely think there will be more. And, you know, we'll have to wait and see which of these figures actually pans out to be true. As I learn more about Emerald City Comicon, of course, I will share that information with you all. Couple of random bits of information here. Again, I did share this previously, but this is a better look at that Witcher 3 game moment, which is available for pre-order with GameStop, but at this point it's about to release. It actually releases on Monday, February 3rd. Hermione's Patronus is going to debut with WizardingWorld.com, and then of course it will have a wider release later on. The next theme for Marvel Collector Corps is the Infinity Saga. That's going to ship out in March. It is still available to order right now if you want to start up a subscription. I'm really hoping that this box turns out to be awesome. Wasn't crazy about the Fantastic Four box. I actually have it here. I haven't even bothered to share it in a video just because it's okay. You know, there's nothing amazing, but since they're calling this the Infinity Saga, that is the theme. I really hope they knock it out of the park, and I definitely want to hear your ideas. You know, what would you like to see inside of this box for the Collector Corps, the Infinity Saga? Again, remember, you can get your order in for this with Amazon. Just remember, when you order, you are signing up for a subscription. So if you only want this one box, make sure that you cancel the subscription after you get it. And then there seems to be a Jollibee on delivery bike on the way, and just like the other Jollibee Pops, I'm assuming that this is going to release in the Philippines. I'm not sure if there's going to be any availability outside of the Philippines. Now, moving along here with an anime focus, for Hot Topics, you know, the month of February, there's some of the releases that they're going to have here. It does include a glow-in-the-dark Mitsuki, which I have shared previously, that comes from Boruto. And then also King Bradley from Full Alchemist, and he is going to have a Chase variant. And there's going to be a bloody variant of the 6-inch EVA Unit 1. So don't know exactly if the EVA is going to release within this month, but it is on the way in the near future here. The GameStop exclusive Madara reanimation figure is starting to actually show up in GameStop locations, so do make sure you check your local GameStops to see if it's available. And then there's going to be a variant of All for One. It just says charged. I mean, if you know the series, I guess you know the reference there. But of course, this is a character from My Hero Academia. Right now, don't know which retailer this is going to go with in the US. We'll just have to wait and see where exactly it's going to be released and when. Some more random bits of information here. So with Hot Topic, they do have that variant of the Bombshell Joker. This time, you know, he's rocking pink and he has the pink kisses on his face and all of that. That is actually already starting to show up in Hot Topic locations. You know, you might want to go ahead and check out your local Hot Topic, maybe even call ahead to see if they already had that in store or not. And then they're also going to have the Grim Knight releasing soon. I have shared this previously. I just wanted to point it out again that that is also releasing in the month of February. That is one I'm definitely picking up, although I still feel like I hope to see that character with an awesome statue. I think a statue is just going to represent him a lot better. You know, he can have more weapons on him and everything. I mean, the weapons are a big thing for that character, so that's why I think a statue is a better way to go than a pop. But yes, I'm definitely going to get the pop. I do like that he has that very jagged knife in hand. Now, the Little Sweet Pops, some people have been snatching up those 20-ounce Dr. Pepper bottles like crazy, you know, the ones that actually had the promotion on them. I'm just going to say I have covered this previously, and you do see how you enter here on the screen. I really don't want to go all back through it. I'm just going to say don't procrastinate, basically, because there are a lot of people that are jumping on this promotion to get that pop. So make sure you go ahead and do what you need to if you are interested in it. I think it's going to end up going pretty quickly. Of course, the child from Mandalorian has a pop on the way, actually more than one pop on the way, but you do see one of them here out of box. That is releasing this spring. Still nothing more specific than that. Just know that it's on the way soon, and it is available for pre-order with multiple retailers. Entertainment Earth has a glow-in-the-dark Reptar pin. Of course, this is Reptar from the Rugrats. Okay, that is glow-in-the-dark pin that is available for pre-order, and it actually is releasing later this month. Now, the movie Onward, this is a Disney Pixar movie, which I actually went ahead and watched the trailer again just to kind of remind myself what the movie is all about. Looks like it's going to be a pretty entertaining movie. Of course, the figures, they've actually already released, and that does include with Hot Topic, they do have an exclusive chase of the unicorn that you see there. So definitely be on the lookout for that if you are interested. Again, the Onward Pops are actually available right now. Box Lunch has an exclusive on the way of Stitch from Lilo and Stitch, and it's actually Stitch with ducks, and you see that he's actually looking at a book there. I don't get the reference. I don't know. I can't remember if this is actually from the movie or if it's from, I think there was like a Lilo and Stitch series or something. If somebody can help me out with the reference, maybe I'm just not remembering it. I've only ever seen the movie just one time, and I didn't see anything that was a follow-up to Lilo and Stitch. So yeah, just give me a reminder of, you know, what that is a reference to. But again, this is releasing with Box Lunch as of February 10th, so it's not too far away. There is a 10-inch troll on the way, and if I'm not mistaken, this is the first time that a 10-inch pop is actually going to have a chase. So you see the chase there actually has the white hair in the rainbow body. That's going to be interesting to see how a 10-inch chase actually works out. But you know, definitely let me know if you're actually interested in hunting that one down, and if you think it's going to be very popular or not. I really want to hear your opinions about that and what you think about 10-inch chase figures in general. You know, please share your thoughts about that in the comments. Don't know exactly when the 10-inch troll with chase is going to release, just know that it's coming soon. Contra is just a classic video game. Absolutely still love, you know, that original Contra game. And you see here that we're getting pops of Lance and Bill. I love that they actually gave Bill the cigar in his mouth. You know, I actually like that detail there. Glad that Funko's willing to do that. I think the pops look pretty cool. I hope that there will be an option to get them as a 2-pack, because I mean, I don't understand why you would get just one of them, you know, so it'd be nice if there's an option to get them in a 2-pack. Right now, I don't know if that's going to be an option, but these are coming soon. They are available for pre-order with various retailers. I do want to tell you a very quick story here that's something pretty funny to me. One time when I was a kid, I actually went over to a friend of a friend's house, and we were playing Contra, and I got to like the 3rd or 4th level without dying. I didn't even realize I was playing really well, but I set a really high score on this other kid's game, and he was not happy about that. Like, he immediately tried to beat my score. I just thought that was pretty funny that I did so well without even thinking about it. But yeah, Contra is a classic. I still, like I said, love that game. And then Kid Flash is on the way with a glow-in-the-dark chase variant here with Hot Topic. Looks amazing, looks absolutely amazing. I do kind of wonder why there is no image right now of Kid Flash out of box without the glow. I'm not sure what is going on with that, but regardless, this is a very cool looking pop, and as a DC fan, I would absolutely love to get my hands on this. Still hoping that this is going to be another good year for DC. Last year was pretty decent, even though it was mainly focused on Batman throughout the year because of the anniversary. But yeah, I'm hoping for a lot of great things with DC in 2020, and this is a pretty awesome pop. Let me know if you're hyped about this like I am. Now we're going to get into the rumor mill here. There are a good number of rumors, but as always, you know, some of these things may pan out and some of them may not. One figure that I've been hoping to see, you know, when the in-game pops were first releasing and then the second wave and the third wave came along, I've been really hoping that they would do this, and it does seem that Valkyrie on horse or Valkyrie on Pegasus is likely on the way, and I hope that Funko gives this a lot of details, because previously I also said that I wanted to see Deadpool on a unicorn. Funko did do that with the collector core, but it just looks so plain. It really wasn't very interesting. So I hope that Valkyrie on horse or Valkyrie on Pegasus actually has a lot of detail to it, and that should be pretty interesting. Also, we could see a 2-pack of Spider-Man facing, you know, the Spider-Man, I should say, facing each other. This is a reference, I think, to Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, the after credit scene. We could also see Peter Parker wearing a shirt with the letter P on it. Black Adam, of course, from DC, we could see Black Adam with energy. I'm assuming that he would have, you know, some sort of lightning effect to him. Black Adam definitely deserves a pop figure, and that's yet another DC character, a new DC character, so that would be pretty awesome to see. I said that I was going to come back to a He-Man rumor, and it seems like there's going to be a metallic He-Man pop in T-set, so I don't know if that's going to be with Emerald City Comicon or if this is going to be something separate. Again, we'll find out here soon enough. Cartoon Network fans have been saying they want to see a lot of different characters, including Dexter from Dexter's Laboratory and Johnny Bravo. I mentioned this rumor previously. It does seem like they are on the way, and maybe some of those characters were tied up with another company, you know, a different deal for a while, but now it seems like they are on the way with Funko, and we'll see what else Funko is able to do based off of a Cartoon Network series. There seems to be a metallic Gohan on the way, of course, Gohan from Dragon Ball. It also seems like there are Demon Slayer pops on the way. Saint Seiya, I already said that Saint Seiya is getting a full wave of figures, and it seems like there's going to be at least 2 exclusives in the mix. Also, One Punch Man has more figures on the way, and My Hero Academia always has more figures on the way, including that heavily rumored 10-inch All Might. And I'm not saying all the names, or even trying to say all the names for these anime characters. Those of you that have been with the series for a while, you know why, but I'm still making sure that I at least put the names up on the screen for anime fans to check these out. And then McDonald's still seems to have figures on the way. You know, this is something that was supposed to happen a year or 2 ago, and it fell through. But then the Funko CEO said that this is in the works now, that there are going to be McDonald figures, and it's pretty much the same rumored list that was around before. Ronald, of course, Ronald McDonald, Grimace, Hamburglar, Mary McCheese. Officer Big Mac is still a weird inclusion to me because I just don't remember that character very much. And also a Fry Guy 2-pack. And yes, it still bugs me that Birdie, is not rumored right now. It seems like Birdie would make a lot more sense than Officer Big Mac, but I would find it very odd if they didn't do a pop of her at all. We'll have to wait and see what happens with that. But again, hold out hope for the McDonald's pops because it does seem like they are on the way. We just have to be patient on that. As far as Fantastic Plastic is concerned, there were some runners-up for a contest that they did, and it seems like they intend to actually still make the runner-ups pops as well, including Trader Grim and Cutie Corn. And I like that both of those are, they fit in sort of with the Halloween theme. So yeah, really looking forward to checking those out if they actually do get produced. Also, another Fantastic Plastic character that could be on the way is Woody. I don't have any idea exactly what that character is going to look like right now, so we'll just have to wait on that. For fans of Steve Irwin, it seems like there is going to be another Steve Irwin pop, this time him with a snake. From Hocus Pocus, we're going to get the Sanderson sisters yet again, but this time there will actually be a flying 3-pack. So them actually flying, that should be pretty cool to see. And then also from the movie Billy Butcherson as well. With Nightmare Before Christmas, Funko always finds a way to do more based off of that movie, and I'm not complaining at all because I do love that movie. But we could see another version of Santa, Sally actually sewing, Mayor, the Mayor, I think a lot of people would love to see the Mayor again from Nightmare Before Christmas because his original figure is vaulted and very expensive on the second market. We could also see Jack with his horror face. I'm assuming this is when he stretches out his face, which should be pretty interesting looking as a pop. And then also a 10-inch Jack and Zero. No surprise there, even though, we've seen larger versions of the characters before, but it seems like there could be yet another large version of Jack and Zero on the way. And then my friend Cat D is absolutely ecstatic about this, I'm sure. It seems like there are Corpse Bride pops on the way, of course, featuring the main character, Emily, then also the skeleton with the chase, and we could see some more characters as well. But these are the only ones that are listed currently. But yeah, if you're a Corpse Bride fan, definitely sound off in the comments. Let me know what you would like to see based off of the movie. And then Minions, yes, the Minions are still getting more pops, and this time it's going to be Minion Monsters. And I'm not going to run through all the names here. You see them listed, but yeah, it's going to be, I'm very curious to see how well those actually do if they are produced. As far as Pop Asia Mickey is concerned, we could see some more on the way, including a Singapore Mickey, Thailand Mickey, and a Philippines Mickey as well. And then we could also see a Vampire Mickey and a Wizard Mini. So a lot of the figures that I just ran through here, they seem like they could be Halloween related, so maybe these will actually be fall releases. We'll just have to wait and see what exactly pans out here. But as always, I definitely want to hear from you. Out of all these rumored figures, what are you hoping most to actually see produced, and what do you want to add into your collection? But yeah, that's going to do it for this latest edition of Funko News. As always, I really want to hear what you're interested in, what you've picked up recently. I did go ahead and grab a full case of the Venomized mystery minis, so I'm going to do a live stream opening those up in a day or two, so do be on the lookout for that. If you haven't done so already, please make sure you drop a like on the video. As always, that's a very easy way to support this series and to support my channel. Share the video if you think it's going to help out other collectors, of course. And as always, thank you all for taking the time to check this out, and I'll talk to you all again real soon.